Are you looking for the best 70-75-77-inch TVs? In this video we will look at some of the best 70-75-77-inch TVs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Samsung QN77S95CAFXZA. The best 77-inch TV we've tested is the Samsung S95C OLED. This TV delivers incredibly impressive picture quality, with an incredibly wide color gamut in HDR and bright, vibrant highlights. It looks amazing in a dark room thanks to its nearly infinite contrast ratio, so there's no distracting blooming or halo effect around bright areas of dark scenes or subtitles. It stands out against the LG C2 OLED thanks to its brighter colors, which are more vivid and lifelike, and it can display a wider range of colors in HDR. It's a well-rounded TV overall that also delivers fantastic gaming performance. It has very low input lag, ensuring a smooth, responsive gaming experience, and like all OLED TVs, its nearly instantaneous response time results in crystal clear motion with almost no noticeable blur behind fast-moving objects. It also has a great selection of gaming features, including variable refresh rate support and HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, so you can take full advantage of the new-gen gaming consoles. Number 2. Samsung QN75CAFXZA. If you want amazing picture quality but aren't necessarily in a completely dark room, then a mini LED TV like the Samsung QN75CAFXZA, also known as the Samsung QN90CAFXZA, is the best 75-inch TV that you can get. While the Samsung S95C performs best in dark environments, this TV is exceptional in well-lit rooms because it uses mini LED backlighting to get very bright and fights glare easily from bright light sources. If that isn't enough, it also has fantastic reflection handling, so you don't have to worry about the glare in a bright room. It has a high native contrast ratio, and its great local dimming feature helps further improve the picture quality in dark scenes, but there's more noticeable blooming around bright objects in dark scenes. It has an impressive selection of gaming features, including HDMI 2.1 bandwidth for PC, Xbox Series X, or PS5 gamers, and it's even compatible with Xbox Cloud Gaming, so you can enjoy the latest Xbox games without having to pay for an expensive console. Samsung is starting to roll out their 2023 lineup, including the updated version of this TV, the Samsung QN90C, so it might be hard to find the QN90B. Number 3. LG OLED 77C2PUA. The best mid-range 77-inch TV is the LG OLED 77C2PUA. It's a fantastic TV with stunning picture quality. It's an incredible TV for watching movies in a dark room thanks to its near-infinite contrast ratio, resulting in deep, inky blacks, with no distracting blooming around bright objects. HDR content looks incredible thanks to its wide color gamut, and bright highlights stand out. It gets bright enough for small highlights to stand out well, but colors and bright highlights aren't as bright and vivid as on the high-end Samsung S95C OLED. The built-in WebOS platform also makes it easy to stream your favorite content and doesn't have any issues upscaling lower-resolution content if you watch DVDs, cable boxes, or Blu-rays. It's also a great choice for wide seating areas as the wide viewing angle makes the image look consistent from the sides, so everyone sees the same image. Number 4. Hisense 75U8H. The best mid-range TV available in a 75-inch is the Hisense 75U8H. It's an excellent TV that performs nearly as well as the Samsung QN90CAFXZA, with great picture quality and a great selection of extra features. It doesn't get quite as bright as the QN90B, and small highlights in HDR don't stand out as well, but it's still an excellent choice for a bright room. The biggest drawback to getting a cheaper model like this compared to the Samsung TV is that the image degrades when viewed at an angle. It's a fantastic gaming TV thanks to its low input lag and fast response time, resulting in a responsive gaming experience with very little blur behind fast-moving objects. It has a few great gaming features, including FreeSync support to reduce screen tearing, and it supports HDMI 2.1 bandwidth for 4K at 120Hz gaming from the Xbox Series SX or PS5 gamers. Sadly, unlike the Samsung QN90B, it only supports HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on two of its inputs, and one of them is also the EARC port, so if you're planning on connecting a home theater receiver or soundbar, you can only take full advantage of one new-gen console. Number 5. TCL75S555. If you're looking for a budget model, the best 75-inch budget 4K TV is the TCL75S555. It's an impressive TV, especially for the price, and it delivers fantastic picture quality thanks to its superb contrast ratio and wide color gamut in HDR. It has a decent full-array local dimming feature, but it's not as good as the mini LED features on the Hisense U8H and the Samsung QN90B. Its peak brightness in HDR is just okay, so bright highlights don't stand out that well. It's also a great TV for gamers thanks to its low input lag and quick response time, delivering a smooth gaming experience with very little delay between your actions and the action on screen. Unlike the more expensive TVs on this list, it's limited to a 60Hz refresh rate, so it's not ideal for gamers looking to get the most out of their console's performance mode, and even though it supports a variable refresh rate, you'll see some tearing when the frame rate drops.